Rips, a 79-run win for the Steelbacks again. How pleasing was that?
Very pleasing. I thought we might be a little bit under par at half time, but with Gemma playing so well and leaving her kind of not out. But the spirit we've shown with the ball and in the field this season has been our kind of highlight and our go-to. And Anisha manoeuvring the troops really well and putting a squeeze on opposition. And I felt we were still very competitive with that score. And as it proved, it was a really top effort by all the bowlers. Every one of them contributed.
How important are, like Gemma's innings, for example, how important is that to have someone there?
Fantastic, and it's not just the runs she scored, but the rate she scored them and some of the quality of the shots that she played. You know, she's a pretty special all-round player, and that's nice to see her making kind of like the contribution she's very much capable of. So I say it's just a shame we couldn't find anyone to stay with her and get us to that 200 target, which we were kind of hoping at the start of the day. But very, very fine innings and a match-winning innings, really.
When we spoke yesterday, you said about that relentless bowling attack. How pleasing was to see that again?
Brilliant. You know, we start well, the same opening pair have started well every game. So they're backed up in the field, bodies on the line, dive in. You know, there's good banter in the field. We're taking our chances when they come in, so I can't speak more highly of the group with that. They really are. In any practice we do, you know, they do it at a high level because they know that's the intensity they need to take into the game. So really, really great, and I'm glad they're getting the rewards, and the music's pelting out and they're having a good time. So that's you know, one of the reasons why we all play this game, isn't it, for those good days.
And then Leicestershire on Saturday, back in the T20 Cup. What are your thoughts ahead of that?
Well, it's a very exciting prospect. You know, we're at home again. T20. I've enjoyed this kind of cup where you know where you're going the following week. There's a lot on it, and we know the following week there could be a really big fixture for us against the pro team in Lancs or a strong Glamorgan team. I'll be interested to see how that game goes actually, because Glamorgan are playing well. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. Local derby. We have played obviously earlier in the season. I think that'll be irrelevant. It's a different format. They'll be really fired up to come back from that game, and we've got to be ready for it.
And just finally, this block of one-day cup games has come to an end ahead of the return in August. How pleased are you from that block of fixtures?
Yeah, very good. I think we spoke yesterday about being in the mix when we come to regroup for this tournament. So we will be in the mix, and we've got some big fixtures against teams probably that might be above us when we get to that stage. So you know, we want to be competitive. It was all a little bit of unknown what the standard, but now we know where we are in amongst that, and it'll be really exciting to be trying, you know, jockeying for positions in those top two in that last part of the summer.
Well, thanks for your time, Rips, and well done today.
Thank you very much.